to meet you.
Scarlett, J.R. Hey, congratulations for Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. Boy, that's
Thank
tough.
you.
Thank you
so much.
You know, in the past few years, there's like this hunger within the Latino community for, you know, Latino representation in superheroes. And even Marvel announced their first lead with El Muerto. But you guys beat them. What do you think about this trend of Latinos in superhero movies now these days?
I mean, I think it's something that's, really important. And I'm so glad that we're starting to get this representation because, you know, growing up and like still to this day, there's not a lot of things I can watch on TV and say like, oh, I see myself in this, or I look like that person. And I think that now it's so nice that finally, you know, we're being able to be brought on television in this new way. And like as superheroes, I think is so, so special. And I just think it's a great opportunity and I'm so glad to be a part of it.
JR?
Oh, yes. It's everything Scarlett said. I concur to the full degree. It is definitely magical, you know, because we've never gotten to see this, you know, and the progress we're making, you know, for this show and now with El Muerto, you know, and it's just the sign of more things to come, you know, and the pride that people are going to feel when they see themselves represented. You know what I mean? It's just something that I can't wait for people to feel. And I hope they just love the show. And I mean, my family alone, I just can't wait for them to see it and feel proud, and all my nieces and nephews. I mean, it's something we've never seen before, you know, seen ourselves in that light. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. I'm so happy Disney did this, you know, it was awesome.
Now, both of you have that opportunity to don that mask, wear that outfit. When you put it on, do you feel like a superhero, or do you feel that it's so uncomfortable you can't wait to take it off?
Honestly, it's a mix. I'm kidding. The mask, I mean, you definitely, when you put it on, it's like a switch, right? You can feel the change. You can feel the difference from like, you know, before. I mean, obviously these masks aren't very comfortable. Like you can't sleep in it. But, you know, while you're in it, you feel amazing. You feel really cool without the comfort, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with her 100%. It was like, it helps so much. You know, I mean, I feel like, honestly, just wearing masks in general kind of feels freeing, you know, because it's like, I don't know, the mystery of it, but it definitely helped to put it on, you know, and to feel that, you know, that strength or that confidence. It definitely helped. I mean, I feel like it did something for both of us because of that. You know, you don't get to dress up like that. We don't get to be superheroes. You know what I'm saying? But to live in that world and everything, knowing how important it is, you know, to be playing these characters, you definitely felt like a superhero, you know? And then I tried to pick up a car and I couldn't. And I was like, well, there goes that, you know?
Well, one more thing, because this show is fun on so many levels. But I want to know what is the most difficult thing? Is it pretending, you know, because of all the CGI stuff? Is it the comedic actions, or is it the stunts through these episodic series?
No, what would you say, Scar?
I mean, really, obviously the stunts, they're so specific in the way that they want to get them done. And there's so many different shots they have to get from so many different angles to get it perfect, to make it look great on camera. So I think that's honestly the most difficult thing, is just getting everything the way that they want it to look. And especially, you know, every director and all the writers, they have a specific vision for what they want it to look like. And so I think that's definitely the biggest challenge, is just getting what they're imagining onto the screen.
Yeah, 100%. I think that was because of the scale of it, and because it's so, you know, it's just kind of never been seen this way, this kind of action with the lucha aspect of it too. I feel like, you know, that was definitely, you know, everyone was always on point, but we had to be just focused and get it, you know, do everything to the best of our ability, make sure no one gets hurt, you know, and do the best job we could do. But we had an incredible stunt team. We had James Liu as our stunt coordinator. He's a legend, and it was incredible to learn from him. We had incredible doubles both me and Scarlett, and we learned so much from them. And it was just amazing to watch. I mean, whatever we get to do, we get to do. But then when you see, all this incredible, these technicians and these rigs and this choreography and these moves, you're just like, wow. Like families are going to love this. Kids are going to love this. It's so fun.
Well, Scarlett, JR, thank you very much for speaking to us about Ultraviolet and Black Scorpion. It is a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.